stream is crashing today for some reason, maybe because I have this stream manager connect opened. That might be the case. So okay. Sorry. Okay. So where was I? So I'm trying to create a signal manager and have a deal card here. I'm a little bit stuck. So let's go back here. Let's delete this stuff here somehow. I'm not sure how. How did it even get here? Okay, never mind. So let's rename this, and we will connect the signal manager to this one because that's renamed. Okay, something not visible, and those two should be probably also nodes, not spatial, because it's not really something we want to see. Can we transform it somehow? Yeah, should be able. Change type. Node. 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 Also this one. Yep. Cool. Okay, let's save it. And now we are going to try it again, but this time I'm gonna do the same. Yeah. One more time. So there should be something like load classes on init or something like that. Main load type. What's this? Editor. Or maybe it's in the editor settings. Cannot load on start. Right, what was it called? Autoload, yeah, this one. Singletons. Hello. So, singletons, autoload. Godot since system, while powerful and flexible, has a drawback. There is no method for storing information, place, score, inventory, blah blah blah. It's possible to address this with some workarounds, but they come with their own limitations. You can use master scene and loads and unloads other scenes and its children. However, this means that you can no longer run scenes individually and expect them to work correctly. Okay. So yeah, currently I have only single scene, so that's not a problem, and I'm doing it the Unity way, that I have a node, and under this node I have managers which will load the class, and it's still the same one. But Okay, so this will load singletons into the root. That's project settings and auto load. So let's go to project settings. And here. Okay. Okay, so it's basically doing the same thing as I'm doing here, so it doesn't really matter, but it's okay. We can do it. I'm not sure about the if I do have cyclic dependency there, because like you can see here that game manager. Let's see, how can I use them? Root. Okay. Yeah, I want to do it this way. So global, rest global, path, name, path, and name, Godot manager, singleton. Okay. The other one is network manager. Add round manager. Add and a signal manager. Add. I probably want the signal manager to be at the top of everything, so I can use it. Okay, so I probably don't need this, right? Can I delete it? Let's delete it. And let's do this again. Let's just run it and see if it's initialized. Cool. Yep. Okay. So as you can see here, it's initializing the singletons and it's doing the same stuff as before, which we want to solve. So network manager. Okay, so let's go back to the first problem. Ano types of signal parameter cat data. So we want to try to do an object here. What's gonna happen? No. Oh man. Okay, so I cannot use this. That's a shame, man. Card data. So I cannot use object as well. Neither. Right? Or am I missing something? Okay. Let me try to Google for some solution maybe. So Godot custom signals and arguments with E. Use signal with arguments. Okay. Let me check. Hi friends. Hello friend. So this is the signal, and here's the signal. Go to the next name. Yeah, so okay, so that's actually that might be the way how to deal with it. You just use a JSON string, which I probably am already getting from Network Manager, right? Or not, maybe not. No, it's protobuf. I'm not using strings here. For instance, run action card, and this is already card data. Yeah. So no, that's not the way. That's okay. Okay. This is this is all in the GD script. Not what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm trying to find out some signal with arguments, not just the primitive ones, with the primitive type. Signals, okay, with variables. Okay, signals and what do I have with the yeah, I know I'm maybe trying to do something which is not possible in the Godot, but I want to be sure because I like the idea of the signals and the observer listener pattern. I mean, yeah, observer pattern, and it's really a pity that it doesn't have support for non-primitive ones. No. So I'm able to use these signals when there are no arguments, that's for sure. I'm able to use it when there are some primitive arguments, that's okay. But I'm not able to use it as to pass some specific some objects between the nodes, which is actually, it makes sense. I know it's not like trivial stuff to do. You need to serialize it somehow. Okay, no problem. So in such case, we will forfeit of the signals for now, and we will try the second option, and that's the okay. So we won't have these signals here. We probably won't have game connected as well, so okay, never mind. Connect, okay, connect to game. Yeah, so let's go back to the I probably will need to also game connected. So this is fine. Okay, I'm not sending any. Wait, what's the that's the old code from the Unity. Connect to game. Connected callback. Yeah, so I have a callback here. Oh, so maybe I don't really need the okay. I think it is something different because we get the Yeah, game started. Okay, so that's the one I'm looking for. Yeah, so I was trying to figure out if this game manager, what is it using for this initialized game, and it's game connected, not it's game started should be here. That's what confused me a bit. And one more thing here is to do. This will work. But I wanted to do it this way. Okay. So what's right here? Game started. Okay, so first of all, we need to get rid of this, and we want to do a game manager called default. Game manager initialize game. We need to use camel case here because Godot doesn't support it other way. And collision, and we want to copy this here. I want to keep it here as well. So this should be working, right? And there should be another emit signal. This one, and we want to use this for dealing the card. Let's try again. Any errors? Sure. Get signal. What signal? We still have it in a RAM manager. Yes, we do. Let's get rid of it. Oh. Oh, Scheißen. Wait. No. I forgot that I actually didn't want to do it this way. Wait. Okay, one more try. So signal manager connect, and let's just use a string here. Deal card. Oh, target is this. Yeah, that's okay. Deal card is this one. And we want to use object here. And we want to go to signal manager. Actually, this doesn't make sense, to be honest here. Signal manager, deal card, signal manager, and let's unselect this one. Object. Okay. Let's try it now. Oh, it crashed. Another type of signal parameter card data. Okay, so yeah, so basically I had it before because it was referring to signal manager. Not found signal. Yeah, sure. Root. So it doesn't matter. Doesn't know the signals. It's crashing anyway. Specified cast is not valid. And it's from route manager. What are we casting here? Hello? We are casting this. Okay, one more try. It shouldn't crash, but it won't work. Yep. So this is the problem here. Attempt to connect non-existent signal deal card to method node deal card. Okay. Let's forfeit it for now. And let's do this as well. And let's do column effort here. Okay. So connected to the game. We do it twice for some reason. Why do we do it twice? One explanation is that we have two network managers. Why do we have two network managers? And why is it not connecting? Can we ping the service host? Config. We can ping it, so it should be working. Let me check. Wait, what's the port there? 667? Oh. So the backend is running on the Nomad from HashiCorp, and 6464. Let's try this one. I'm trying to figure out what's the port for UI. Not even this one, man. That sucks. So it's not running, or I don't get it. How can I check it? Yeah, I forgot the... Okay, no, I don't want to do this. I want to connect to UI. I'm sure I had opened maybe 2 weeks ago. I don't want to go to the Google console and see it from there. How did I get there? Yeah. What? It's totally different port, man. So that's not good, because I think maybe I am using the old port. I mean old IP. Okay, so let me try this one. It should be working. Okay. Okay. So, but another stuff is, why am I initializing two network monitors? Why? Why? Do we have any? Let me try gd print game ready. Yep. Okay, that's great. But for some reason we have two of those. Why? I saved the note, right? Or maybe I didn't. Yeah, that's the problem. So the problem was that I didn't save the scene, and before I had the managers as a note here, so it was initializing the autoload once from the project configuration, and so I have it here in autoload, and I also had it in here as a note for the scene. So that was an issue. Okay, this is solved. Now we need to solve the game connected. Can I mean non-existent signal game connected? Sure, because I didn't change it, right? Network manager. I want to do it here as a signal manager. Signal manager. That's the one. And game connected. Emit signal, but on a signal manager. And game manager. Wait. I'm not listening for this. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not listening anywhere for this for now. So, waiting for next data. Game connected. So it should be. I think we will need to send something there. I forget what. Oh, let's go back to the old one. Connect a game, connection and callback, connected callback. Okay, connect a game. So where is it connected from? Do we even have a connection callback here? Probably not. And it's the only place we're using. Okay, so we don't really use it. Okay. Waiting for next data, and it's not coming. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, so I will probably need to debug it on a server side. What's going on there? If it's even receiving the. You know what? Let's try it again, just with the error corrected. Waiting for next data. And the next data should be well connected, stream data available, return. And we are waiting 65 seconds. Well, we should be waiting only for 65 seconds, right? What's this total second? No. Request timeout. So the backend is not sending us anything. We have a connection established. We are sending the start game data there. Okay. I hope we didn't crash the server. Okay, let's try it again, but I will probably need to check the backend and connect to localhost and debug it, what's going on there, because I'm not sure. Famousity services, yeah, that's the one. Okay, so this is done in Java, in Vertex, to be more specific. And so what do we need for that is a Mongo client. And we can try to run it directly, see what happens. But I don't have Mongo client running, so Mongo server running, so maybe it's gonna be not working. I will need to do that. We need Mongo. We need Mongo, and for that we need what? I'm trying to think out if we did anything initialized in the database, because I for sure don't have the old database, but I don't think we do need anything. Okay. How to do it this way? Maybe I can run the other project which does have Vanguard there for Mongo. Not sure if Vagrant will be working because I didn't have it run for a long time. So if you don't know Vagrant, it's running virtual machine, and basically in this project we have set up for a database. I can show you the file. So basically it's creating a virtual box with virtual image defined here, and on the start it will run something. Machine boot and ready. Okay, so it should be working. And you can basically do anything on that, and you can basically run it for a development environment. It's pretty cool to use, and pretty cool to actually share between your teammates, so you don't have to, you will set it up in a background file or script, and they can just run it, and the whole development environment will be set up in no time. So if you want to know more, just go to vagrant.com and you can get some more information about it. But for now we are going to just enable or just start a Mongo server from there. Server is listening. Okay, cool. Now we will change our configuration to let me actually copy this. And we'll use localhost for now. Okay. Let me try and see what's going on there. Let's go here. Not here. Or here. Okay, cool. So we have some null pointer exception here. Okay. Player connected. 1, sure. Yeah, I actually know what the problem is. I think the bots have IDs 1, 2, 3, 4. That could be the issue. Because it's connecting two players with the same ID. Maybe not. Wait, what? Why is it called twice? Why is this called twice? It's like it received the call twice. Maybe it does. Maybe the problem is. And the result is what? Handle. Oh, actually, I'm so used to JavaScript that I forgot I can do this. Okay, we clear this one. Now let's try it again. Okay. Yeah, it's called twice. And the second one, yeah, it is a bot. Yeah, so that's a problem. It is a bot. So yeah, the bot has ID 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So it's adding the bots. Let me just double check. Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to think if it's that's not a problem on the production. If you have like two games with two bots, with bots, two games running simultaneously. But I already tested it. I'm pretty sure. So the same player should be able to play multiple games, I guess. It should be ready for that. Okay, okay. Okay, so hopefully this is the main problem, and the only thing we need to do is to change the player ID. Hopefully. And we will change it to something which is not 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and let's try now. Okay, cool. So we are getting somewhere. Super. Perfect. It's working. Attempted to convert an unmeasurable managed type to variant. Name, repeated field. Receiving game. Okay, so we received a game. Cool. I'm happy it's working actually. This is pretty exciting actually. So creating another game client. Okay. So let's focus here for a minute. And let's focus here, and the problem here is that we are trying to convert unmeasurable type to variant. What does it mean? That we cannot probably call default with custom types, and that would be pretty bad if that's the case. But I'm not sure if that's the case. I think this is something else. So blah blah blah. Still receiving something, I guess. Yeah. It's running. That's so cool. Okay, so let me try to Google this error here. What's the problem? What the problem is? It's still open, and it's a bug. That's not cool. No, please no, it doesn't have to be bug. It can't be bug. No. Don't tell me that. Doesn't allow experiment and non-primitive modes. Classes can sync or this issue by inheriting Godot object. Okay. Card data that has the same problem. It's not about generics. Oh man, no. And the card data, it's generated from the protobuf, so that's why it's not really easy to just inherit it from Godot object in this case. Okay, let's read further. There is some solution to this. Okay. Had a look through the code that produces this error, and I reckon the issue's here. From what I summarize from this quick check, either Godot or the mono runtime builds a cache of separated object types. I assume it fails the assemble from check for not Godot objects types. I'm not sure what that's fine. Okay. The best guess I can hazard is that generics are generated and blah blah blah. So the generics problem not being supported due to obvious concerns around references, leaving scope, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's to requiring types all into one, some kind of interface that has no fields or no methods. I don't know the code base well enough, and I certainly don't know Mono's runtime implementation. Okay, so this doesn't really help me anyway. Okay, so neither the emit signal works, neither the call deferred works for non-primitive types, and we need to figure out different way how to call this method on a game manager in the main loop. So that's our issue. Okay. Yeah, I have a solution which I've done the solution in the Unity, where we have some queue of functions which should be called, and that queue is running on the main thread. But I'm not sure if I want to use this approach here, but it might be the only solution. I'm not sure really. Oh god. Yeah, it's not only solution, I know. Yeah, the other solution would be to create some wrappers, or maybe just to JSON it and re-JSON it. But I'm not sure if I want to do that. Let me check. If we would be able to just very simply use JSON for serialization here, it would be a solution. So got it. JSON. Yeah, there is something. Variant. Okay, yeah, so that's the issue here. That's the same issue. So it cannot actually marshal it to variant, so maybe use dictionary for key array values. Maybe. Yeah, but that's not the solution I was looking for. Oh, come on. So this stuff is like all primitives, right? So player shouldn't be a big issue. So this actually shouldn't be an issue. Okay. The card data I understand. No, I actually don't understand card data, because it's also the Okay, that's enum, that's okay, and all of those other fields should have primitive types. I'm pretty sure. Symbols, it's repeated, yeah, so it's a number field. Okay. So my best guess would be to, or my best try would be to just wrap it up, wrap it to some variant class. But I will need to do it for all of these actions. But it's not like too many of those. I can see the car data. It's a primitive list. So it shouldn't be an issue. And challenge completed, we have a JSON here. So that's okay. Next, okay. Yeah. So, you know what I would like to do? I would like to just do this. Wheel card. Actually, I would be able to just to split it to parameters. This one, at least. But that's like, oh man, that's painfulness. I would like to call this, but I cannot do it because that's a different thread, and I want to do it on the main loop. Yeah, I'm really thinking about doing this same way as I've done it in Unity. So let me show you. In the Unity, I have a special class called Unity main thread dispatcher, and what I'm doing here, I'm basically enqueuing functions which will be run on the main thread, main loop. And the way it's working, it's like it starts a loop. Okay, so this is different from, because it's starting a coroutine loop. But this wouldn't be a problem. I was thinking doing it in the process action. So this one. So this is run every. Yeah, this is run on every render. Okay, so I see another thing here. Because when we are using an enumerator here, okay, obviously I'm not the author of this. I thought I didn't create it. Yeah, I know I didn't create it, but I thought I was writing the most of it. Yeah, but I've got this part. But obviously the whole class was written by this guy. Yeah, but that's not the point. I wanted to say that the point here is that basically I'm using an enumerator here, which allows me to delay some of the actions, like we could see in the deal card, for example. So we will deal card and we will wait for 2 seconds before proceeding to the next one, which is pretty handy. And I won't be able to do this in the way of using it in the process here. So that's not the way, and I'm really not sure how to do it in the Godot, how to do this delay stuff, but I believe I've done it in a different project, so I will check it. I will check it here. Solution. Okay, let me check it here. Okay, so I'm basically doing async functions, async tasks. So that might be the solution. Let me try it here. So how do I run it? Task run. How do I run a task here? It's working somehow. So this was some time long ago. Some time ago. And I don't remember anymore. Yeah, I want to find out how to run these tasks and how to do it from the loops and stuff like that. So let me check it here. Yeah, I know it's working in this project correctly. Well, if I remember maybe I don't remember anymore. Okay, start level. Let's go back here. Let's go from here. Start game. Call deferred. Okay. Wait a second. So this is working, even if not snake case. Okay. 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 Yeah, so we have the same problem that we need to call deferred, which is not possible to do, or maybe it is actually. Wait, no. This will... How does it work actually? I'm not sure. It's not blocking. It's async. I need to remember. Or maybe I just need to read. Godot async C# or C $, whatever. Okay, it's on demo here. Not too old. But which one is it, man? Yielder. Yielder is not here anymore, man. No, why? Or is it? Yielder sample. Am I missing something? It's asking a way to signal to get the same as yield. Yeah. Coders, infinite space field, intersections, layout, lights, menus, modeler, plugins, reactor, shader, strangles, view meter. Let me check the history. Oh man, I always have trouble to navigate in this GitHub, man. Like we're using the Bitbucket and GitLab or something else, but where do I find commits? What? Yeah, sure. That's the one. Okay. Twix. Remote, a lot of net projects for some reason. Yeah, he removed it. Yeah, so it was removed, probably. Okay. Okay. So let's go back to here and to do some more searching. Waiting on a method called through Godot object call. Await the signal unreliable with custom nodes. Hello. Hi friend. What do you have for us? Has to be inside of SM function. Yeah, sure. That's clear. To await the signal. Yeah, I remember something like that actually. To signal. Returns a new signal awaiter configured to complete when instance source emits the signal. Okay, so signal awaiter actually. So it's waiting for the signal. The instance the awaiter list will be listening to. Okay. So returns complete when the instance source emits the signal specified by the signal parameter. Okay, so is it something we need? I wonder. Probably not right now. Maybe it is. We can use it. Like, yeah, we can. I'm thinking of using semaphores maybe for our use case, or to mimic the same functionality in this as in the Unity, but I would like to see more. I'm not sold yet. Okay, so this is GG script again, or This is quite old, so I'm not sure if it even makes sense to check it. Yeah, I know this is such a fundamental stuff that I'm trying to figure out, but I'm trying to learn Godot, and I'm trying to also, well, not to learn C#, but to get better in it, or how to call it. So so we should be able to do something like this. If I have this queue, if I have a queue and I will start a task, I can await a signal to signal, and when we enqueue something we can invoke the signal. But the problem is, okay, it's not a problem actually. Actually, it might be working. Let me check the Unity version again. So while true, numeric queue, and it's yielding. Yeah, so maybe we don't need the signal, but it will be more clear, probably. This is such a stupid thing we need to do. Oh, this was you, by the way. I don't believe. No. Main loop. Once again. Main loop is abstract base class for Godot project manual and scene tree. Okay, we need something more specific. Run on main loop. How to set custom main loop scene tree? I can arrest function outside. Yes. We need the other way. And it's GDScript actually. So welcome, connect, start. I'm still not sure if it's gonna be working. I'm just trying to figure out if this is going to be working if I do it the same way. Okay, I guess this is something we can finish it here actually. So this is something I will need to figure out how to do better. So let's summarize it for today. So we actually found out that we cannot use either the signal and we cannot use call deferred. And the reason is that we want to pass parameters or arguments which are not non-primitive, which are of non-primitive type. So because signal expects primitive type as arguments as well as call deferred. Well, call deferred doesn't really expect the primitive type, but the type we are using are not variant, which are basically something like Saria as label classes. which can be transferred between the objects. So the solution here is to we can we can somehow wrap the non-variant classes into the variant classes, or we can create something like I have created in a Unity project. Well, I not have created, I have used, because it was created by someone else. And we can create something like that in the Godot. But I'm still trying to figure out if there is not some native way, or maybe some easy way how to do it in Godot. It doesn't support. Let me just check the. Let me just check the old project here one more time. I'm just trying to find out if I'm not using something like that already here, but I can't remember actually. So yeah. So we are using async tasks here, or async functions, which are not blocking the main loop, main thread. They shouldn't be. And I wonder if we wouldn't be able to do something like that in our network manager, so we won't have this problem of getting back to main loop in the project. So how would this work? So the start game connection, let's go back here. Yeah, so we can try it the next time. So next time what I want to try is not to run it in a new thread, but I will try to run it as a task, async task, and we will see what happens. I guess it should be okay, right? So what's blocking here? Wait for next data is blocking. It's blocking, but this could be working actually, really. Okay, so we can try it next time. Okay, so next time we will try this. We won't use the separate thread for the network manager, but rather we will use async functions, which do the same thing. They shouldn't be blocking the main thread, and they shouldn't be blocking my thread, and we should still be on the main loop when processing the data. Okay, that sounds good actually. One more thing, I want to check how the delay is. It's a task delay. Okay, so I like it. I actually like it. Yeah, I will need to think about it still. If it's not gonna be a problem, mainly in this one. Wait for the next data. What will happen if we... But it shouldn't be a problem. Like, yeah, it will process the main thread and then it will return here after 100 milliseconds. Right? Yeah, sure. It should be okay. And then we will receive game data, which basically is just parsing from the stream. It might be issue if the parsing from the stream is taking a long time, but that shouldn't be a case because we don't really have so many data there sending through the between the client and server, so this shouldn't be an issue. And let me check one more thing here. Yeah, I think that will work for sure. That will work. Cool. I like Godot. Okay, so we can wrap it up here. Okay, so thank you for watching today. If anyone was watching, I don't know. I didn't check actually. If you are watching from the VOD, then I hope you have learned something with me, together with me, because I'm still learning the Godot and stuff all around it. Also C#, and I should be streaming. What's the day today? It's Thursday. I should be streaming tomorrow at the same time, so that means 9 p.m. Central European time. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna be streaming. Maybe this Famousity. Maybe I'm gonna be streaming a game. I will see. I will decide tomorrow actually. It's probably gonna be a game. I will try to set it up. It's Friday anyway, the end of the week, so whatever. Okay, friends, so have a good one and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.